is known for Black Queen. What is that? Black
Queen
Queen
forever.
Snow Bunny Never. We all know him for that signature thing. He wanted me to have a love scene with a white woman. And I'm like, nah, time does not permit. I regret I didn't get that. I'm going to tell you, out of everything in Awaken, I regret I fought him on that. I regret I fought him on that. I wish, and I got a Rolodex, get one of those pretty white girls come on and we would have filmed it. I told him, no, time does not permit. He wanted.
This is craziness.
And then he, at his hotel room, the cheap little hotel I put him in, I didn't put him in no 5-star hotel. I'm keeping it real. He made a video because everybody's keeping track with it. He made a video. It's going to be a Snow Bunny in the movie. After I told him, I said, Dr. Umar, we don't have the time to squeeze trying to get an actress. Like, I didn't want to do it because I felt I wanted some kind of control. It was a control thing on my part because he was switching everything up. So I'm like, no, I'm not giving you that scene. I regret I did not do it. I begged over for everything. He wanted Black Queen forever, Snow Bunny never, and he wanted to have a scene making out with a white woman. So, sir, if you ask me, your fantasy is to be with a Caucasian woman. That's my opinion. Okay? So, and then at the end of filming, I'm not going to lie, he was happy. He was happy with everything we got. He took a picture with cast member. The farewell sending him off was nice. It was nice. There was no hard feeling. We took him to the airport, got his little dirty bag out of the trunk. You know, filthy. He had an army bag. Filthy. Yes, Dr. Umar, it's filthy, dirty. And then that black suitcase was dirty. I'm like, my God, he's a scholar, the most request. Like, what is this? What's going on here? And then for the premiere, my gift to him was a suitcase set. Like, I had a nice 2-piece brief set to give. The thing was so filthy. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a nice, at the after party, we're going to present him this with the gift. Didn't show up. It didn't show up. As a man, I'm not handing him the movie. And then this is what he told me. He's like, and then when I told him, I was like, no, I need to see proof you and him fell out. So I'm giving him proof. He was mad. He's like, you could do what you want, but I'm going to do my thing. I'm like, it doesn't work that way. We have a contract. After I release a film, I recuperate the cost of, and I want y'all to listen. Listen, I don't care if you're his diehard supporter. Just please listen. If I put $10 to do something, I want to recuperate my $10.
Right.
I told him once I'm done recuperating my $10 and made a profit, I will then give it to you. At the time, he was going to start this Umar TV. They never came to fruition, but
Umar TV is crazy.
TV. And then when I go do my lecture, at the end of the lecture, we're going to have a movie. They're going to pay for this. I'm going to charge $35. I'm like, who goes to the movie and you pay $35? But he was just talking. He had a whole plan. And I'm like, we can do that. But you're Umar Johnson. I cannot compete with your audience. I give it to you, I will drown. And I didn't have confidence to just hand him the finished product where he would do good by me and at least give me the cost of what was put in for the film. I didn't trust him. The deplorable behavior that he showed me, I lost all trust in him. And when I got that letter, I'm going to keep it really, when I got that letter in my house, it came certified. I was livid. But I lawyered back up. He probably thought I was some kind of backward girl from Ohio. I don't know what he thought. But honey, he met the right one. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He met his match. So, I was livid. And then when we told them, please file the proper route to the greater Cleveland, we never heard from him. We never heard from his attorney. Just vanished. But so for some of you that want to criticize, all of you showed me a lot of love. I got love. Listen, I didn't charge for the movie, but the love was the payment. The kind word, thank you.
You're a fake and a fraud. Well, where my Leos at? Leo season is coming. Where the Leos at? Leo season is coming. Leo season is coming. Where are my unapologetically African, all-natural chocolate queens at? Where my unapologetically African, all-natural caramel queens at? Where my unapologetically African, all-natural walnut queens and mocha queens at? What up, King? Good to see you, man. Where are my unapologetically African, all-natural from head to toe African queens at? I said, where my unapologetically African, all-natural, 100% organic from head to toe African queens at? Butter almond, butter pecan, agave, sweet walnut. Oh, yes, my fudge queens, my lemon and my butterscotch and my warm peanut butter queens and my African vanilla queens. Why y'all hating on the brother? You gotta stop the hate. The hating is getting ridiculous.
But go to Walmart, go to Home Depot for a job, and I want you to put down I am a Choctaw Indian. With your black ass, tell them you are a Choctaw. My grandmother, I'm a Choctaw. Put that on the job application and you will not get hired for fabrication of information on the application. And you middle. Oh yes, if it ain't nappy, I ain't happy. If it ain't nappy, I ain't happy. If it ain't nappy, I ain't happy. If I can't grab it, I can't have it. If I can't grab it, I can't have it. I won't have no energy to build the nation. I got to build first, okay? We must build before the back shots. We must handle the business before the back shots. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over the romance. Sister, we at the middle, almost at the middle of this thing. Every day must count. What are you doing with your life? Where's the book you were going to work on? Where's the business you were going to build? Stop procrastinating. Procrastination can be a sign of low self-esteem because you're afraid to try, because you're afraid to fail. Procrastination can be a sign of low self-esteem because you're afraid to try, because you're afraid to fail. Procrastination can be a sign of low self-esteem because you're afraid to try, because you're afraid to fail. You said I need a haircut? Where your girlfriend at? I'm gonna ask your girlfriend if I need a haircut. Where your queen at? Let me talk to your queen one time, Ninja. Hey, yo, Ninja, where your queen at, Ninja? You said I need a haircut. Get your queen, Ninja. Because, see, I'm not playing with y'all haters no more. This year, if you hate, I'm smashing your queen. I'm just telling you right now. Where is your wife? Let's see if she think I need a haircut. Where your baby mama? Where your shorty? Where your living girlfriend? Oh, this is disgusting. Let's see if she think I need a haircut. I'm going to give her some trim. She won't, okay. Need a trim? Okay. Where your baby mom's at? Nah, if you hating, I'm snatching your queen. You know she'd rather be with me than you anyway, so I don't even know why you're going there. If you hate, I'm snatching your queen. You know she'd rather be with me than you anyway. That's on you. That's what you get for hate. If you hate, I'm snatching your queen. If you hate, I'm snatching your queen.
I was feeling so confident that my new shorts that I just got this morning for work were like perfect. I'm like, the length is good, everything's great, I'm not gonna get in trouble. I don't know. It's never gonna be work appropriate.
The block party is back. How we doing?
You alright?
Yes, sir.
Everything good?
Yeah, what's going on?
We just got a call about somebody that we were worried about someone.
Me?
I'm not sure if it's
Okay, now I'm Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm just waiting on my flight to Amsterdam. It wasn't me. I'm good.
Okay.
They sent y'all to me specifically?
No, they set up a black man on a plaid shirt in this vicinity.
I might be the only. Was doing what?
No, it was somebody called in and just said that the person was talking to themselves and they were wearing
Oh, now I'm a psychologist. I'm perfectly sane.
No, yeah, like I said, we're just doing our due diligence.
No problem. No problem. All is well. All right now. Someone sent the police. Y'all see the police behind me? Do y'all see the police behind me? They sent the police. 2 fully uniformed, white power struck. They sent the police to the Prince of Pan-Africanism, and I'm talking about spirituality. See, brothers and sisters, did y'all see what just happened? They said they got a call that a black man in a plaid shirt was talking to himself. Lord have mercy. I thought I'd do the psychological evaluations. I thought I'd do the psychological assessments. I thought I'd do the psychological screenings. I thought I'd do the psychological diagnosing. I thought I'd do the psychotherapy. That's the first time that's happened to me. The police came to apprehend me. So the question becomes, who sent them? Was it the Utopian Negropeans? Was it a Neanderthal who's listening to me in this airport who doesn't agree with the mission,
the message or the methods. Who do y'all think sent the police? Who summoned Detroit's finest? Was it one of you all? Was it a member of my Ifatunde Queendom? Was it the reactionary Beta Manosphere? Was it a Caucasian in the airport? Was it a Utopian Negropean?
Once you go black, you never go back. This was just a saying to me until I experienced it myself firsthand.
Y'all know the shout. Y'all know the chant. Say it with me. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. One more time. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. One more time. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Y'all know the rules. My rules don't change. My rules don't change. See, you snow bunny loving Negroes out there, you're not fooling me. Congratulations, Joel Embiid, MVP, Philly. But you got a bunny. Joel Embiid, you have to get rid of that bunny, my brother. I cannot wear your jersey until you unbunny yourself. Joel Embiid, I was going to buy your jersey the other day, brother. I could not. I want to, brother, because I like you as a person and a player. You might go down in history as the greatest sinner who ever played the game. But you snow bunny hopping. I need you to get rid of that queen, that European. No disrespect to her, much respect to her. But you are a black man. Get you an African woman, my brother, so I can buy your jersey. The minute Joel Embiid releases the snow bunny and picks up an African goddess, I will buy a Joel Embiid jersey. Oh yes, brothers and sisters. I cannot be a racist, my Neanderthal. And why are you on this? This is a private meeting for the African family. Can you please respect my right to converse with members of my race? I'm going to ask all Neanderthals to relieve yourself of your duty of distracting African people from our God-given destiny.
Top 5 coons of all time.
Woo! Top 5 coons of the 21st century in no order, because they all equally guilty. Charles Barkley, Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, Jesse Lee Peterson. There's somebody I'm missing really bad and I can't think of him. Shaq. I could put Shaq up on there, but not quite. I think somebody earns it more than Shaq. And I could put Candace Owens up there, but I even think somebody owns it more than Candace. I think Candace go up there, though, because Candace been cooning. Candace been cooning. Barkley, Jesse Lee Peterson, Supreme Court Justice Thomas, Candace Owens, and my 5th one, I know it's somebody I'm leaving out. Damn. I can't think of that 5th one. Or it's somebody big, and they're on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of them. We got a big coon out there. It's a real big influential coon out there, colorblind. Who is it? I'm gonna have to meditate on that one.
I was out today and I ran into 3 black women with their snow puppies. I saw 3 African sistrins. I saw 3 of them.
Lord have mercy.
With their snow puppies. There is nothing more offensive to our ancestors. I'm speaking in the name of Queen Mother Harriet Tubman. I'm speaking in the name of Queen Mother Winnie Mandela. I'm speaking in the name of Queen Mother Nanny of the Jamaican Maroons. I'm speaking in the name of Ida B. Wells Barnett. Oh yes, I'm speaking in the name of Mary Church Terrell, Anna Julia Cooper. I'm speaking in the name of all the black women who were raped and abused, dehumanized during slavery, colonization in Africa, and slavery in the Americas, in the Caribbean. There is nothing more offensive to the African female ancestor than to see a black woman volunteer her vagina to her oppressor. I say there is nothing more offensive and disrespectful to our great female ancestor warriors than to see an African woman voluntarily offer her vagina to her oppressor. Black women, why do you wear weaves and perms?
Lord have mercy.
And if you argue that you wear weaves and perms purely for self-management of your hair, if you're going to argue that I wear weaves and perms purely for the sake of convenience, not beauty, purely for the sake of convenience, why do you dye your hair blonde? Why is blonde hair the #1 color for black women in America? Help me understand that. What does blonde hair have to do with your hair being conveniently managed? Help me understand. Blonde and brunette hair, what does that have to do with you being able to care for your hair? Your hair is blonde because you want to look like and be accepted by your oppressor. Stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. Where the black women at in Savannah? I ain't seen nothing but snow bunnies my whole walk. I ain't seen a sister. I think I saw one sister. I saw one. This must be the snow bunny time of the day. I don't see nothing but bunnies out here. Where the sisters? Black women don't walk the streets of Savannah. Sisters don't walk the streets of Savannah. Where the black? I saw one sister. Are y'all not allowed to come outside in Savannah? Are black women not allowed to come out before lunch in Savannah? Because I only seen one sister. I done walked 10 blocks and all I see is snow bunnies. All I see is snow bunnies. So maybe they have a colored curfew. Maybe there's a colored curfew. Black women cannot come outside until lunchtime because I don't see no sisters walking outside. Where the black women at? Or did they reinstitute slavery in Savannah? Did they reinstitute slavery in Savannah, Georgia? Where are the... I don't see nothing but bunnies out here. This is a damn breakfast with bunnies city. Look, nothing but snow bunnies. Nothing but snow bunnies. Where are the damn black women in Savannah?
If you went trick or treating, brothers and sisters, you better have some Little Debbie zebra cakes. Because if you took your sons and daughters outside to worship this Caucasian demonology holiday, if you took my little African brothers and sisters outside to celebrate this Caucasian demonology holiday, if you took black boys and girls outside and dressed them up to go celebrate a night of demon worship in honor of their oppressors, you better have found your trick-or-treat bag. You better have some Little Deborah zebra cakes. If you don't have a Little Debbie zebra cake, if you did not get a single Little Debbie zebra cake, this night was in vain, brothers and sisters. If you didn't get a Little Debbie zebra cake, tonight was in vain. If you didn't get a Little Debbie Star Crunch, if you ain't get a Little Debbie marshmallow pie, if you ain't get a Little Debbie oatmeal pie, then you have wasted our children's time tonight. Do you understand me? My top 5 snacks on my list is all Little Debbie's. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The zebra cake. Oh, yes. The Star Crunch. The marshmallow pie. Oh, yes. The Little Debbie oatmeal pie. Oh, yes. And then after that, I need that chunky. I need that almond joy. Oh, yes. You better have a chunky. You better have an almond joy. You better have a Reese's cup in that trick-or-treat bag. Because if you ain't got no Little Debbie cakes, and if you ain't got no almond joy, no Reese's cup, and no chunky in that damn bag, if you ain't got no Butterfinger, Lord have mercy. Put a hand together for Butterfinger. Put a hand together for Butterfinger. If you ain't got no almond joy, no Butterfinger, no Reese's cup, no chunky, you ain't do no trick-or-treat. You ain't do no real trick-or-treating, brothers and sisters. Y'all always trying to catch me in a compromising situation. I don't understand you Negroes. Why do y'all live for my demise? Why do some of you ninjas live for my demise? They be living for my demise. They still trying to interview the full-figured chocolate queen who threw the shea butter on the stage.
Oh, entrepreneur. Who's that queen? You wasn't with me last night. I never seen you in my life.
They still trying to find and interview the full-figured chocolate system from New Black Wall Street, February the 4th. These Negroes are still stuck on February the 4th. I don't understand. What you asking me what the reason for? I don't know the woman. Go find her. Go find her just like y'all did with the Cherry Hill Snow Bunny crisis. Go find her. First we had the Cherry Hill Snow Bunny crisis.
You got it. You got it. Oh my God. Look at it.
Now we got the new Black Wall Street crisis. Damn, it's getting crazy. We had a bunny crisis. Now we got a chocolate queen, chocolate full-figured bunny. But when you come outside, you better have a jacket on. I don't care what shoes you put on. Why am I yelling? Block. Stupid ass questions. I need you to shake that booty. I'm blocking you, brother. We don't do that here. We don't do that. I'm sorry, my brother. Martin Luther King or LeBron James twerk off, you must be a zesty fester. Let me block you for disrespecting Dr. King. Okay, zesty festies. It took us 18... See, Neanderthal behavior. How far can you squirt? You know what? You melanin deficient calcified pineal devil. Let me block him real quick. Nasty. Nah, somebody said you're the activist, you do it. I'ma block you for that, lazy ass Negro. I'ma block you for that. I love white women. Let me send you to the block party. No time for snow bunny love. And you calling people the N-word with a white Jesus? Goodbye. Goodbye. Who else? I think let's have a 5-minute block party. Who else? Let's have a 5-minute block party. Who else? I can't take it today. Where's the school at? Have a nice day. Where the school at? Goodbye. He said where the school at, and I'm sitting at the school. Goodbye. Come rub some cocoa butter on you, my sister. Are you curvy though? I can't rub cocoa butter on you if you're not curvy, because that's going to be the same as washing the chalkboard. If you ain't got no curves and I rub cocoa butter, that's like washing the chalkboard. That's like painting the wall. That's like wiping off the dry erase board. I'm not into that. No, I'm sorry. I love my skinny queen. Shout out to the skinny African queens. I love y'all. I love my skinny African queens. And there's some good brothers for my skinny African queens. I'm just not one of them, but I love y'all. But I love y'all. But I love you. I need curves. No disrespect. I only have one bias. That's my only bias, my ladies. Oh, I got two biases. Your hair need to be natural and your body need to be curvy. 3 biases, and your mind need to be conscious. Your hair need to be natural. Your body need to be curvy. And most importantly, your hair needs to be natural. I said your mind needs to be conscious. Your mind needs to be conscious. Your body needs to be curvy. And your hair needs to be natural. Shout out to the skinny queens. I love y'all though. Shout out to all the extra thin queens. I love my extra thin model size queens.
Walked out looking like money. Look what I got on. Bitch, look what I got on.
The reason why so many of our young people are on the streets stealing, killing, and shooting, they don't have no purpose. It's insane here at the Miami International Airport. It's absolutely insane here. We must stay focused, brothers. But the reason our young people... Brothers and sisters, I am a Garveyite. I will not marry a pretendian. I will not marry a pretendian. No, sir. People who are ashamed to be black, I have no business looking for me.
That's right.
What about a strong transgender? I'm blocking your ass for that. I'm going to block you for that. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. He just said, would I marry an artificial female? My Negro, you need your melanin snatched and you need about 5 million lashes. You need your melanin snatched and you need about 5 million. Talking about an artificial female. My dear brother, I want to baptize you back into your African consciousness. We're going to hold regular baptisms at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We are going to have regular baptisms at the... I don't believe this Negro said, what about an artificial woman? Lord have mercy. I'm not canceled in Philadelphia. I'm not canceled nowhere, my brother. Are you crazy? I am the most requested black scholar in the world and have been for the past 15 years. Are you crazy? I'm the most credentialed of all those who are popular in the world. What are you talking about? I'm the most popular and the most hated, my brother. You can never cancel me because I don't work for white folks. You can't cancel me. I don't work for Negroes and I don't work for white folks. Who gonna cancel me? You can only cancel somebody who's under somebody else's control. I'm not under nobody's control. No pastors, no imams, no leaders, no senators, no representatives, no boule, no fraternities. I am absolutely free, my brother. You can't cancel what's free. You cannot cancel what's free. I don't mind sweating. I'm an African. I don't mind sweating. I'm an African. I have no problem sweating. When I make love to my wives, I turn their air condition off. You understand me? Because I want all the ancestral energy. I want all the ashe from our divine bodies to unite in union towards African liberation. I don't make love with the air conditioner on. What the hell I want the air conditioner on for? I want all of her butter almond. I want all of her butter almond energy. I want that butter almond great African feminine force, not feminism. Great African feminist force, not feminism. That great African feminist force, I need it to bond with my great African masculinity. I need her to be sweating. I want her hot. I want to feel her energy. I want to feel her soul. Real Africans don't make love under the air conditioner. I said real Africans don't make love under the air conditioner. This is King Kong consciousness. I don't make love in the air conditioner. That's right. That's right. I make love in the heat. I'm a Leo. I'm a tiger. I'm Ogun. Ogun makes his metal in the heat. Ogun makes the swords in heat. Ogun builds the buildings in heat, brothers and sisters.
You care more about appearances than true power. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. It's 5:20 in the morning, brothers. We must stay focused.
The funniest thing happened to me in the airport today. The funniest thing happened to me in the Philadelphia airport today. A snow bunny gave me a loud shout out and called me Uncle Ifa Tunde. No disrespect. The snow bunny gave me a shout out at the airport and called me Uncle Ifa Tunde. Since when did the snow bunny start calling me Uncle Ifa Tunde? Since when did the snow bunnies in the airport been shouting me out? She said, "What up, Uncle Ifa Tunde?" I said, "What the fuck? How does Snow Bunny know I'm Uncle Ifa Tunde? How did the Snow Bunny Nation know that I'm Uncle Ifa Tunde?" But let us stay focused. Let us stay focused. We must stay focused. But how did the Snow Bunny shout me out in the airport? Loud, too. She was loud. "What up, Uncle Ifa Tunde?" I said, what in the Snow Bunny heaven is this?
Y'all don't need to see that. What happens in Soweto stays in Soweto. What happens at Club Conquer is going to stay at Club Conquer. When I'm done with Club Conquer, they're going to rename it Club Papa. When I'm done with Club Conquer, they're going to rename it Club Papa. I got a nice plant I'm going to take to one of the sisters at Club Conquer. I'm dancing with every Zulu queen, every Swazi queen, every Kosa, I'm dancing with every queen in the club. Snow bunnies at Club Conquer. It better not be no bunnies inside of Club Conquer. You better not be sending me to no club filled with snow bunnies when I just had to sit next to a bunny for 17 hours. You better not be sending me to a club full of snow bunnies in South Africa. I wish you would send me to a club full of snow bunnies in South Africa. I will be angry, my brother. I will be angry you send me to a club full of bunnies in South Africa.
Somebody sent me a video yesterday. Black women complaining that their boyfriend took them to a cheesecake factory. He took you to the cheesecake factory and you got a problem with going to the cheesecake factory. Really? Really? Because y'all should have went to a black restaurant, but I understand. They not everywhere. You should have went to a black restaurant, but I understand. They not everywhere. You should have went to a black restaurant, but I understand they not everywhere. But you complaining that a brother took you to a cheesecake factory? He could have pulled up at McDonald's. He could have pulled up at the Chinese Stop and Go and got you a small rice and gravy with 3 fries. Shrimp fried rat or shrimp fried cat or shrimp fried skunk or shrimp fried rabbit. He could have got you some shrimp fried dog at the Stop and Go. He could have took you there and got you a shrimp fried wolf. That's what he could have done. But he took you to Cheesecake Factory and you said that's not good enough for you.
Watch me straighten my hair in just one pass. I went from this to this instantly.
Black money and white money do not behave the same. That's why you'll never find a filthy rich white man marry a poor white woman.
That's
you
right.
will never find a filthy rich white man marry a poor white woman. Never. But a filthy rich black man, his ass can't wait to get the brokest snow bunny in Liberty City and make her the mother of his kids.
Black women need the VIP treatment. They need to be valued. They need to be invested. And the P is actually a double P. The P is actually a double P. It is VIPP. Black women need to be VIP'd. And the last two P's stands for protection and penis. She needs to be penised. P-E-N-I-S-E-D. If your black woman is not being properly penised, if she is not being properly phallused, I don't care how many bills you pay. I don't care how much you support her entrepreneurial dreams. If you cannot rock her sugar box, there will be issues.
That's right.
You want some peach cobbler, but the peach cobbler is never warm? Maybe you can rock the sugar box. You want the Cinnabons, but they never warm? Maybe you can't rock the sugar box. You want the honeycomb hideout, but the honey is never warmed up? It might be because you can't rock the sugar box. And let me say this to my brothers. If she got a loosey-goosey, that's not on you, that's on her. Because no man should be responsible for rocking a loose box. You understand? If the screws have fallen out the box, if the bolts have fallen out the box, if the walls have been torn down, that's not on you, black man. I'm talking about a healthy sugar box. I'm talking about a healthy cookie jar. I'm talking about some healthy Cinnabons. I'm talking about some nice and fresh peach cobbler. I'm not talking about no crusty cobbler, some old stale Cinnabons, a sugar box that got all the sugar rocked out. It's not on a black man to please a woman who has an unhealthy sugar box. I just want to say that for the record.
Okay, listen, let me explain something. If you think you have some dirt on me, I want to go public with the dirt. He said I have a baby with a white woman. He just said I have a baby with a white female. If I have a child with a white woman, I'm willing to go public. I want a public tribunal. Can we please have a public tribunal with Dr. Umar's white baby mom and my mixed race African son? Can we please? I will do a Zoom, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, Twitter Live, TikTok, Clubhouse. Can we please have a public tribunal with my white baby mom and my mixed race Prince of Pan-Africanism? You're telling me that there is a biracial Prince of Pan-Africanism out there. Papa Jr., Dr. Papa Jr. is a mixed race African. Can we please go public? Can we please go public? Can I please see the mixed race Prince of Pan-Africanism? I want to see my white baby mom. And she better be curvy. She better be built like a queen. Y'all better put somebody on me who look like a sister, although you can never be a sister. If I got a baby with a white woman, where is she at? Where is the boy? Can we please? Shout out to all my mixed race Africans out there. It's all one family. Show me my white baby mama. Show me my white baby mama and my mixed race African son. I haven't been invited to Little Rock, Arkansas in years. Where my Little Rock, Arkansas Africans at?
眼看齐，墙上写着秦香莲的32岁了，装个蛋。
Had another Negro tell me, Dr. Umar, I agree with you, brother. But I married my white queen 20 years ago. What am I supposed to do? Get up and leave her? I said, how old is your youngest child? He said 14. I said, well, in 4 years, you can get your Emancipation Proclamation. See, black men, and I'm not here to disrespect no white women, but black men, you can't fall in love with somebody you ain't interested in. I've been around white girls all my life. They love me because I'm a pro-black Negro. They really like us because we the big King Kong catcher. You can get a pro-black RBG. You know you can get a black man. They love me in college, love me in doctoral school. Had white girls bringing me shirts and coffee. I don't even drink coffee. Bringing me a damn Starbucks. I don't drink that shit. White girls was in love with me. But guess what? I was never interested in it. So it never went nowhere. Because I value black women. And I want you Negroes here to know, and I don't care who don't like it, if you are dating anything other than one of my sisters, you a damn sellout. And you can take it to the back. Take it to the damn back. I don't care if you don't like it.
It's only one rule for Africa. You know what the one rule is, brothers and sisters? It's only one rule for Africa. You know what that rule is? What happens in Africa stays in Africa. What happens in Africa stays in Africa. What happens on the beach in Ghana stays on the beach in Ghana. What happens on the beach in Senegal stays in the beach in Senegal. What happens on the beach in Gambia stays on the beach. If you come back to America and repeat anything you saw in Africa, you will be put in the book of Negroes. We will never see you at FDMG. We will never see you at FDMG. We will never see you at FDMG. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. My brothers, if your wife is going on the trip, tell me who she is. I'll make sure no brother will come anywhere near your queen. Black woman, if your king is coming on the trip, let me know who your king is. I'm going to step to your king and say, listen, your fiance told me y'all getting married next summer. You cannot be on this trip cookie hunting. There is no honeycomb for you, my brother. No Cinnabons for you. You are here for culture and consciousness. You are here to connect with your ancestors and connect to your roots.
This came out before candy. This was before candy. And it tastes something like this.
Lord have mercy.
My African banana split queens, my African pina colada queens, my African vanilla queens. I gotta get one on the chocolate end, one on the banana split, African lemonade, and one in the middle, the butter almond, sweet brown sugar caramel, hot pistachio queens in the middle. There you go. I cannot discriminate. I'm not a light-skinned supremacist, nor am I a dark-skinned supremacist, nor am I a brown-skinned supremacist. I'm not a light-skinned supremacist. I'm not a dark-skinned supremacist. I'm not a brown-skinned supremacist. A mulatto delight. You said a nice 5'5" mixed-race African queen with all the African toppings. A nice 5'5" mixed-race African queen with all the African toppings. A nice deep chocolate African. Woo, woo, woo. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused, brothers. Damn all that. Just get me a little Debbie zebra cake and a pint of Haagen-Dazs pineapple coconut. Damn that. Get me a Seagram's ginger ale, a little Debbie zebra cake, and a pint of Haagen-Dazs pineapple. Y'all got me tripping out here today. I'm just happy that we finished with all the renovations.
Brothers and sisters.
And look what we have here. A black man and his bunny holding hands as they leave the restaurant. A black man and his bunny holding hands as they leave the restaurant. Lord have mercy. We not free. We ain't free. We don't want to be free. We don't care to be free. The average American African, the average Americanized African only wants one thing. He only wants one thing. He wants to imitate the Caucasian. He wants to be accepted by the Caucasian. You don't want liberation. You want imitation privileges and validation privileges. You want imitation privileges and you want validation privileges. We could have been free a long time ago. Don't tell me we still ain't free after 159 years because of the white man. Don't you tell me that.
Here's my Kosa wife. Who wants to walk down the aisle with King Kong consciousness and get married in the traditional custom and culture of the Kosa people? Oh, yes. 35 to 45, extra 5. Where my Kosa queens? 5'5", extra thick in the thigh. Where my Kosa queens at? Or you know what? I just gonna have to do a Zulu queen. Where the Zulu queens at? Where those fine ass Zulu queens? Where my Swazi queens at? Oh yes, brothers and sisters. My New York City queens, is y'all feeling me right now? Is y'all feeling me right? Brothers don't hate. Never hate on another brother. Okay, don't do that. Don't hate, my brother. We gotta get over the hate, my brother. If everybody play their lane, you loving to look, my queen? You loving to look, my queen? You said I need a South African wife? Where the Kosa queens at? I'm dressed up like Kosa. I got to wife me out a Kosa queen. I need a baby papa. Let's have us a Kosa papa. Let's have us a Zulu papa. Let's have us a Swazi papa. Oh, it's the King Kong of consciousness. I'm going to have my Kosa staff at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. You will see my Kosa staff at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Ladies, you cannot touch my staff. You cannot touch my staff unless you are my wife. If you are not my wife, you cannot grab the staff.
I'm a regular financial supporter of FDMG. Our household has already budgeted to attend FDMG. All 3 of my sons will be at FDMG. That's what I'm talking about. But I want to know if they qualify. 2 of them I had with 2 baby daddies. They're fully black like me. I dated and married a white man who came with his own white kid. He had with his white wife. Will this 3rd child, who I love with my heart, although not related, be eligible to attend FDMG? I don't want to divide our kids across Delaware.
Lord, help my people. Ancestors, give me the strength to free these queens.
So you have 2 black kids. Your white husband brought a white child into the marriage. Your sons are coming to FDMG, and you want to know if the white boy can come with his step brothers. I will give you the politically correct answer. It is against the law in the state of Delaware to deny a child entry into any school, including independent, for reasons of race and culture. You need Jesus.
We working on Baton Rouge, Louisiana right now. We working on Baton Rouge. Somebody said we were waiting for the HVAC since last year. I'm blocking your ass, my brother. Because I said we were done. So I don't know why we that was a sister. I had to block a beautiful African queen for acting like a Negro peon. I had to block a beautiful African queen for acting like a Negro peon. I just had to block a beautiful African queen for acting like a Negro peon. Sisters, please don't make me. I don't like blocking the beautiful sisters. I don't like blocking the beautiful sisters. But I tell you how you can get unblocked. If you get blocked, you can get unblocked. Send me a cash app to FDMG for $1,000 with your Instagram name and I will unblock you. Brothers and sisters, if you were blocked on Instagram, $1,000 FDMG donation will get you unblocked. Send it to Cash App and include your Instagram handle, and I will unblock you. Why would you say we was waiting on the HVAC last year? I just told you HVAC is done. Why couldn't you just accept the good news? Why did your Willie Lynch chip had to get the best of you, my sister? And you was a cute sister. a nice little toasted coconut queen. I'm blocking them no matter the beauty. There is no beauty queen privilege on my live. When I'm teaching the people, you got to keep your damn mouth shut if you ain't got nothing good to say.
You okay?
The middle one pushed down very
Your identity overhead bins to the side of the aircraft. Please stay with me.
What are golf's best halfway houses?
348.
Black power, black power, black power. Snowstorm. The ancestors will rescue me when we get across the Atlantic. The prince, King Kong, is trapped in a snowstorm going to the motherland. I need some answers. That 17-hour flight was no joke. I kept waking up and the snow bunny was breathing on my neck, smelling like pickle juice and spoiled kiwi limes or some shit. I don't know.
White mamas with black kids retreat. That's a possible. I would have to have a black female assistant with me for the whole weekend so I don't get accused of no bunny hopping. We could do a white mothers of black child retreat. I like that idea. White mothers of black children. I could see that. They need that. But I'm going to need a couple sisters for the weekend because I don't want to get accused of being alone with no snow bunny. That might be a setup. The YouTubian struggle streamers are set me up. So I'm going to need a couple queens. So I always got, so there's a sister who can say Dr. Umar was never alone with any of the snow bunnies. He was only there teaching. I can't do no feminism retreat because they're going to try to, they will chain me down and suffocate me. I don't trust that. I can't be around 30 black feminists at one time. I don't think that's safe. I'll be concerned for my safety. I cannot bring 30 angry black women together. They'll burn me up in the fireside chat. They'll burn me to death in the fireside chat. I can't do no angry feminist retreat. No, I'll be afraid to sleep. I'll be afraid to sleep. I can't do no feminist retreat. 30 angry black women and Dr. Umar? No.
So here's my question. If we are the original, why do I even want to enter a prayer house with somebody who don't even like me?
Because Islam is perfect, not the Muslims, but we don't have to debate about it.
No institution created by a man is perfect.
That's right.
Islam ain't perfect because it came from men. Christianity ain't perfect because it came from men. Judaism ain't perfect because it came from men. I respect them all. Nothing, they beautiful, right? But here's what black people need to understand. Nobody is going to be blind to your race because they share your religion. And until we understand that, we will always be last. That's why the Honorable Marcus Garvey said, put race first, not religion, race. I'm older than Moses. I'm older than Muhammad. I'm older than Jesus. I'm older than Abraham. I was around. They didn't exist. No Bible, no Quran, no Torah. I'm the first man. I wish you would reduce me to somebody's religion. Black power.
I don't know, y'all.
Dr. Umar wears his boxers backwards. I hope that's a woman making that comment. I hope that's a woman making that comment. I hope that's not a man. We need some testosterone shots. We're going to have to do some, it's too much estrogen floating around in the alpha male community. We need some testosterone shots. Can some of my vegan chemists come up with some testosterone boosters for black men? Can some of my vegan chemists, somebody get Yaki awakened on the phone? Where Yaki at? Somebody get Dr. Baruch. Somebody get Dr. Sabi's wife on the phone. Get Dr. Melanie Stevenson on the phone. We got brothers worrying about who wearing their boxers backwards. That's just not going to work for me. That's just not going to work for me. Because I don't know why men is worrying about how another man wear their boxers. They keep worrying about who I'm sleeping with.
Why is that on another man's mind? I never care what another man is sleeping with. I don't care. I don't care how many queens he got. That's his business. I don't worry about another man's bedroom behavior. But I'm getting inboxes from men asking me, am I married? Who am I dating? Mind your zesty ass business. It's too much zest.
You make it look like it's magic.
Black power. Black power. Oh, room me like green. Oh, yes. Stop worrying about my face, Mr. Zesty. Stop worrying about paint on my face. It's called being a laborer, hard-working black man. Where my queens at? Where the queens at who can appreciate the hard-working Prince of Pan-Africanism? They think it's all about the microphone. They think it's all about the microphone. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Y'all think it's about a microphone. Y'all don't see the work that gets done off the stage. Y'all don't see the work that get done. Hit the cash app. King Kong Consciousness is coming tonight. Everything's gonna be all right. Say big papa, 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 papa. Say big papa, 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 papa. Say big papa, papa, papa. Ladies, I need somebody to come take the green out my hair. I need somebody to come take the green out my hair. Any ladies around? Delaware queens, I need somebody to take the green out my hair. Pennsylvania queens.
Compared to 50 million, are you out of your mind? Reason number 2. How y'all doing, ladies?
God bless you. My oldest son, I didn't mean to point at you, sir.
Oh, no, that's all right. That's all right.
Keep doing everything that you're doing.
I appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Black women are beautiful, but let me refocus. Black women are beautiful, but let me refocus.
My girl, dirty wine. Watch your girl, never do the dirty wine and bend your back and lift your head up. Turn side here, lift your leg up. Bend your face. Twist it up. Turn to side like you know you're fed up. Girl, turn round like you know you're fed up. Go, pray. Go in the water, go in the sea, go in the bush, go in the tree. God for the day. One of them, one of them, one of them, and more.
Black queens forever.
Snow bunnies never.
They love to play in some shit. Wait a minute, block party. Somebody wanna bring some Kool-Aid. There we go. Tiffany, go bring that Kool-Aid, baby. Differ from, hold on, block party. Block party. Make sure you bring some cake, my brother. Bring some cake, bring some shrimps to that block party. But I did, block party, block party. Bring some Pepsi to the block party, my brother. Go get some Pepsi. Okay, we got another block. Somebody else want to come to the block party. Okay, brother, what we need for the block party? Bring some plasticware, my brother. Hold on one second, y'all. Some people want to come to the block party. They want to bring some snacks. Okay. All right. Wait, we got a block party. What else we need for the block party? What else we need for the block party? He gonna bring some chicken wings. We need some chips. Okay, he gonna bring some chips. What else, y'all? What else we need for the party? Okay, this brother right here said he gonna bring us a whole slab of ribs. Appreciate that, my brother. Who else? Somebody? Y'all see any more shit flies that we can invite to the block party? They want to eat the leftovers. They want to eat the shit that we throw on the ground. The shit fly.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I'm messing with a snow bunny. What should I do? You should go to hell. That's what you should do. I'm messing with a snow bunny. What should I do? You should go to hell. That's what you should do.
I am not a homosexual. I am not anything but a revolutionary Pan-African nationalist. So will you please get off these nuts? Let's get back to the conversation. You trifling ass black parents. Cut it out.
Fine, your literal humanity disgusts me anyway. Guess it's just you and me now, black man.